Good morning. Today, December 15th, 2025, we mourn the loss of a television legend, Anthony Geary, the unforgettable Luke Spencer. For decades, he was more than an actor. He was a daily presence in our lives. Through laughter, tears, and unforgettable stories, he changed daytime television forever. Fans everywhere are sharing memories of Luke's rebellious charm and epic love for Laura. Anthony Geary didn't just play a role, he redefined what a television hero could be. His work set a new standard for storytelling, one that still inspires. Nearly 40 years as the heart of General Hospital, he turned a temporary character into a cultural icon. His passing marks the end of an era, but his impact remains. We welcomed him into our homes, and he made us feel like part of his world in Port Charles. Today, we honor the man who gave us so much. We celebrate his life, his career, and the joy he brought to millions. Thank you, Anthony Geary, for everything. Your legacy will never fade. Anthony Geary's journey began in Coalville, Utah, far from Hollywood's spotlight. Raised in a close-knit family, young Tony found his passion for acting on his high school stage. His family saw his spark and supported his dreams from the start. Acting wasn't just a hobby. It was his calling. He dreamed of sharing his gift with the world, and that dream fueled him. At the University of Utah, he honed his craft, learning from greats like Jack Albertson. These early experiences gave him the confidence to pursue acting professionally. Utah shaped his values: hard work, dedication, and humility. He never forgot his roots, often speaking fondly of his hometown and the people who encouraged him. From a small-town boy to a Hollywood star, his story is proof that passion and perseverance can make any dream possible. His journey reminds us all: greatness can come from anywhere. Anthony Geary's foundation was built on family, community, and a relentless drive to perform. That foundation would carry him to the heights of television history. He always remembered where he came from, and he never stopped chasing the magic of the stage. With big dreams, Anthony Geary moved to Los Angeles, determined to make his mark. Hollywood in the 70s was tough, but he started in theater, building his reputation one role at a time. Small TV parts followed: The Mod Squad, Mannix, The Streets of San Francisco, and even All in the Family. Each role, no matter how small, showcased his depth and intensity. He proved he was more than a handsome face. He was a serious artist. His performance in Johnny Got His Gun revealed his dramatic range, while films like Disorderlies showed his comedic side. Versatility became his trademark. Every project was a lesson, every set a classroom. He absorbed everything, always striving to improve. The journey was filled with challenges, but hope and excitement kept him going. He was on the verge of something big. Anthony Geary's resilience and belief in his dreams set him apart. He was ready for the role that would change his life, and television, forever. The stage was set for his breakthrough, and soon, the world would know his name. In 1978, a casting call for General Hospital changed everything. Anthony Geary auditioned for Luke Spencer, a role meant to be temporary. But he brought unexpected depth and vulnerability, transforming Luke from a villain into a complex, wounded soul. From his first appearance, Geary's magnetic presence captivated viewers. The audience saw the good in Luke, even at his darkest. Producers quickly expanded his role, realizing they'd struck gold. Geary turned a minor character into the show's main attraction, rewriting the rules for soap opera heroes. He poured his heart into Luke, making him real, flawed, and deeply human. Viewers rooted for Luke's redemption, connecting with his struggles and hopes. Geary's performance elevated daytime television, proving it could deliver powerful, nuanced acting. He became a modern folk hero, showcasing incredible range: tough, tender, funny, tragic, and heroic. The decision to cast him was a stroke of genius. Luke Spencer became a legend, and so did Anthony Geary. He set a new standard for what a soap opera could be. The impact of his performance still resonates today. It was the role he was born to play. Luke Spencer's story soared when he met Laura Weber, played by Genie Francis. Their chemistry was instant, pure magic. What began as a controversial storyline evolved into TV's greatest love story. Luke and Laura, two rebels on the run, captured the nation's imagination. Their romance was filled with action, danger, and suspense. More like a movie than a soap. The Ice Princess saga became a television event, drawing millions daily. Luke and Laura became a cultural phenomenon, gracing magazine covers and dominating headlines. The real magic was the trust and honesty between Geary and Francis. Their performances felt real. Love, pain, hope, making viewers believe in their bond. They brought new audiences to daytime TV, making General Hospital #1. Their love story remains the gold standard for on-screen romance. It was a perfect storm of writing, acting, and chemistry, and it changed television forever. The peak of Luke and Laura's romance was their wedding on November 17, 1981. Over 30 million viewers tuned in, making it the highest-rated soap episode ever. It was more than TV, it was a national event, with parties and wall-to-wall media coverage. The ceremony, held in the mayor's mansion, was filled with emotion and triumph. When Laura walked down the aisle, the country held its breath. Anthony Geary's performance was a masterclass in silent emotion. The wedding became a cultural touchstone, symbolizing hope and the power of love. Even Elizabeth Taylor appeared as Helena Cassadine, adding to the spectacle. For Geary, it was the height of fame, which he handled with humility and grace. He always credited his co-stars and the creative team. The wedding was a celebration for everyone involved. It remains a moment of pure joy in television history, and it will never be forgotten. Anthony Geary's work as Luke Spencer earned him a record 8 Daytime Emmy Awards. Each win was a testament to his dedication and artistry. He never stopped pushing himself, always seeking new layers in his character. Despite TV fame, his first love was theater. He returned to the stage whenever possible, performing in the US and abroad. Theater recharged his creativity and showcased his versatility. He also found peace living in Amsterdam, enjoying anonymity and a full life outside the spotlight. This balance kept him grounded and inspired. When he returned to General Hospital, he brought fresh energy to Luke. His final departure in 2015 was bittersweet, but he left on his own terms. Geary's legacy is unmatched in daytime television. His 8 Emmys are a permanent reminder of his excellence. He redefined what it meant to be a soap opera star. To millions, he was Luke Spencer. To friends and family, he was Tony. Genie Francis, his longtime co-star, called him a mentor and a brother. Their real-life friendship fueled their on-screen magic. Colleagues remember him as a true professional, prepared, generous, and always ready with a joke. Kin Shriner, his on-screen rival, said, "Tony was one of a kind. I'll miss his laugh most." His family recalls a humble, devoted son and brother who never forgot his Utah roots. He cherished time with loved ones, sharing stories and laughter. Even in retirement in Amsterdam, he stayed connected to friends and family. He found happiness in simple pleasures, biking, museums, quiet moments. These memories reveal the man behind the icon, kind, funny, and deeply loved. Beyond the fame, Anthony Geary was a friend, a mentor, and a family man. He touched countless lives, on and off the screen, and he will be remembered for the person he was, not just the roles he played. As we say goodbye to Anthony Geary, we reflect on a legacy that changed television. He was a pioneer, bringing film-quality acting to daytime TV. Luke Spencer was complex, flawed, and unforgettable, a new kind of hero. Geary inspired actors and writers to aim higher and tell bolder stories. The Luke and Laura phenomenon united a nation, proving TV's power to create shared moments. Through it all, he remained dedicated to his craft, setting a standard of excellence. For fans, his legacy is personal. Memories of adventures, weddings, and love stories. He was a comforting presence, a part of our lives for decades. The outpouring of love today is a testament to his impact. His light may have dimmed, but his influence endures. He lives on in every episode, every memory, every heart he touched. Anthony Geary was a true artist and a wonderful human being. Thank you, Tony, for everything. You will never be forgotten.